Hey buds, welcome back to Madables and welcome to the reaction of part 7 trailer for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure called Steel Ball Run. I literally have no idea why it would be called Steel Ball Run, and I don't know anything about, much at least, about this next part besides the fact that it takes place in a separate universe, which is very interesting to me and quite a choice because technically when we wrapped up the part 6 finale a few weeks ago, it was, in my opinion, a good opportunity to have a full reset, but I'm like, you know what? People seem to love part 7 of JoJo's so much. Something must have went perfectly right regardless. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to be up to once the new season comes out in March. Steel Ball Run.
1890年の夏、僕は何かに引き寄せられてここに来た。
ようこそスティールボールランレースへ。
Okay.
人類史上初の乗馬による北米大陸横断レースである。
Okay. All right, how about we watch it through first? I'll watch it through. We'll have minimal reactions. I'm gonna try to go through the whole 2 minutes without pausing, and then we'll go back and rewatch it again, and then talk about more specific things. Does that sound good?
生まれた時からいつもそばに馬がいた。
拾ったらそれが合図になる。
あの鉄球回転していた。もう一回見せてくれ。
触るな、まだ回転している。
確かに俺の足でもう一度馬に乗ってやる。知りたい、鉄球とあいつのことを。にゃプロの技ということさ。先が読めた。
俺はこの足のみで大陸を横断して優勝する。
You're out of your fucking mind.
必要な
Nope.
白人の金。
やはり俺は本物のラッキーガイだったぞ。このスティールボールランレースは世界中の誰もが体験したことのない競技大会。すごい人の数です。
このレースの勝者はこの世のヒーローになるわ。
いける。残り2戦のラストスパート。
制した者に贈られる賞金は5000万ドル。
された足だけが勝者の条件となる。
もっと癖を出して走れ。
ジャイロ・ゼペリを指すのはこのジョニー・ジョースターだ。
Johnny Joestar. That seems sick. All right, dude, I'm excited, man. What do you mean first stage? What is this part? I don't know if I like that or not. Is there anything else back here? All right, now let's go through it, except now I'm allowed to pause and talk about stuff. All right. It almost like pained me because I'm like, I want to talk about this. And I'm like, no, let's just get through it first. It's 2 minutes. Let's just absorb it. And now let's get the fuck back into it. Takes place here. Hey, I know that bitch.
1890年の
1890 though. That is crazy. Also, I kind of forgot, I kind of recognized, we did, I think fan reactions or something of, or fan trailers, whatever it was. And I recognized who the characters were, but I didn't realize the guy with the cowboy hat is not the Joestar. It's the other guy.
夏、僕は何かに引き寄せられてここに来た。
Yeah. I love this little acoustic. San Diego Beach.
こそスティールボールランレースへ。人類史上初の乗馬による北米大陸横断レースである。
So Steel Ball Run, a 4,000-mile horse race racing championship across the North America continent. That's crazy. So is this whole part about this race? It kind of has to be, right? If it's a Steel Ball Run. But that's such a random idea, you know? All the other parts in JoJo's was really about hey, something bad is happening, just go to it and get it. This one's hey, this is, you want money? This is how you get money. Big long race. And then this character gets shot, which I think is our main character. This is Johnny, right? Again, this is gonna take me a little bit of getting used to. So he gets paralyzed from the waist down. Since the day I was born, horses have always been by my side. Okay, so that was you, but it wasn't always since the day I was born, right?
ヒロエ
Is that like? I'm interested to see who he is because if this is a steel ball run and that is the steel ball, right? So is he a racer? But like I know he's extremely involved with Johnny, right?
拾ったらそれが合図になる
Okay, and then you throw the fuck. You fucking throw the ball at him. What the fuck is happening? What does that say? Something die New York? And wait, hold on. I keep forgetting there's like titles up here sometimes. An outlaw who wields the steel ball. Right.
あの鉄球回転していた
Gyro? Zeppeli? Gyro Zeppeli?
もう一回見せてくれ
Okay. So he sees something that you do. I guess he could have been like getting disrespected by the guy beforehand. He's like, "Wow, that was sick. What is that thing?" And just you don't run up to someone and then touch the ball that like potentially killed or injured somebody else. But Joestars are a little, I guess, aggressive, eccentric, interested. So actually, I'm very interested to see what the Joestar line is even in. Like what? Like, are you gonna be the first Joestar of the like? Well, I know you're the first Joestar of this new part, but like, was there anybody before you, technically, that is associated with Stan's Hamon? Anything? You know, like the relationship stuff is still gonna be very interesting. That's all I'm trying to say.
確かに俺は俺の足でもう一度馬に乗ってやる
Wait, hold on, go back for it, just in case.
確かに俺は俺の足で
So like gives you your ability to walk back, and Destiny begins to run.
もう一度馬に乗ってやる知りたい鉄球とあいつのことにょ
No.
知りたい鉄球とあいつのこと
I wanted to see his teeth to see. Okay, so is that actually your name? Gyro Zeppeli? Gyro? Like that? And also is the Zeppeli, you know, it's the same names, you know? So I'm just like, hey, I know there's like, it's a different universe, but like, there's gotta be something, you know? Unless he just wanted to reuse the same names for the same kind of concept, you know? I just, because like in the, what was it? The first part where Zeppeli was like coaching and helping the Joestar? So is this kind of like a reflection of what that was? But he didn't have grills. You know? Oh, you see that? I don't get tired of that. I think it was like coming up here. Yeah, the horses are... This is very interesting. It's a lot of money. And also, like, we don't have the bow again, so how many people have, like, abilities? I have so many questions. And then I saw you dash over here. So you have a... That says... Does that say Dio? The horse has a fucking Joestar star. What the fuck is happening? The Prince of the British Horse Racing, Diego Brando. Diego Brando. That's so fucking funny. I feel like we're watching... I feel like we're watching a show that has been... Actually, this could be the concept. Like, a show that has been beloved over in Japan, and then America's like, you know what? I'm gonna make that show because I'm a lot of people love this shit. I'm gonna carbon copy it and move it over here, and I'm gonna take instead of Joseph Joestar, it's gonna be Johnny Joestar, and then we have Gyro Zeppeli, and now we're gonna have instead Dio Brando. It's Diego Brando. It just sounds like someone's making a Joestar fan film or something like that. But I think, honestly, I love it. And he still looks sick. Come on. They always fucking kill the Dio. Well, yes, but also, like, Dio's also always a sick character. All right. I can see what's coming. Here we go with this bullshit again. These legs only. Oh, this is where this guy comes in. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is this is so fucking random, dude. I can see what's coming. And then you just pass what? I don't understand the statement there, and just maybe you took a corner quick. And then with these legs only, I'll cross the continent and win. Is that even legal? Props to you though, the fast indigenous runner. Sandman, bring me a dream. Honestly though, still looks pretty sick. He is almost looks like robotic. You know, with his chest piece, not chest piece, but like his chest like is shaped in a weird way where it almost feels like a piece of armor. You know. Okay, this is a 1 in 5 billion lucky guy. Poco Loco. These names are sick. Will be the tournament that the world has never experienced before. I mean, you're fucking. I love this guy. This guy is sick. Did we get his name? I don't remember. No, yeah, it was Gyro. Sorry. I got confused because of not seeing the grills again. Don't mind me. This is also like my first recording in like a week because I was on like a little like hiatus for mental health healing. All right, so excuse me. Promoter of Steel Ball Run, Steven Steele. Will be a tournament though. Yeah. Yeah. Steven Weiss, Lucy Steele. Cutie patootie. I've learned my lesson through watching through the intros and outros that we no longer say anything more than that, just because I can never tell the ages of anybody anymore. Lucy, adorable little haircut. And that's what we'll leave it at. All right. Well, I guess it is your wife, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't put it past Joestars either. I mean, not Joestars. I mean, just the show in general. Anyway. Hold on. I've got this 2,000 left. The final sprint. I thought it said the final spot originally. 2,000, the final sprint. Is this gonna be like, you know, because like this is when you're advertising the final, like towards the end of it, right? The final sprint, unless it's like towards like I guess a certain part or something like that, or if only so many people can make it so far, and then like you have cutoffs and like breaks and stuff like that, maybe. Do you see Lasto Spato? Is that what you said? Hold on. Based on a story by, yeah, of course, okay. Sick. Animation. I think it's the same shit, right? Yeah, David. Let's see. Okay. Dude. I know I said a little bit of confusing stuff towards the end, but don't mind me. I'm just excited, and there's a lot of stuff to digest, and this is exciting. This is gonna be so different. Just to like have a little bit of a little discussion about it. Once it comes out, I'm going to digest it the way I have been digesting JoJo episodes, where again we're gonna do it 1 or 2 episodes a week, and we're just gonna ease into it, and we're going to absorb as much as we can and not rush through it. This is something I'm extremely excited about, and I'm still like somewhat new to the like even though we reacted to JoJo's, I still need to watch it through a few more times. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited to just have something to look forward to again with JoJo's, because I already feel like I'm missing out on it by like I haven't been able to watch it in like a few weeks just because we wrapped it up. But this is so exciting. So I'm really excited to watch it. Again, if you like reaction content, if you want to watch my actual full Joestar reaction, the entirety of the show is over on Patreon. This thing will also be on Patreon, and the few episodes will be ahead of time. It'll be uncut, and I'll do whatever I can to, I guess, leave as much in with copyright and all that shit. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy the reaction content to any capacity, I'm making a lot of reaction content. I have a gaming channel, I have a Discord, I stream on Twitch, all that shit. I love making content. Subscribe to Madables for more reaction content. See ya.